Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is once more your man Bob Mob, Doc Wildcard, welcoming you to a game that everyone has been talking about. And from what I understand, this is a horror game, so I can't wait to see what's in store there. Uh, it's, as you can see, called Slave Princess, and this is from the same developers as Scarlet Hollow, which I purchased on Humble Bundle, supporting the Wounded Warrior Project. Just a truly wonderful network, as I've said that before, that helps out our troops, helps them come home from wars, helps them with PTSD, and so you should always support them whenever possible. Unfortunately, this is not available on Humble Bundle yet, to the best of my knowledge, but I'll put links to both in the description, both Humble Bundle and Scarlet Hollow. So yeah, let's get right down to it. Okay, Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Okay, you're on a path in the woods. Oh yeah, and you probably are wondering why I've stopped for the moment playing Moonstone Island. The controller. This is a new computer, and the controller is still adapting, and I'm not sure how long it will take for it to actually fully work once more. So I apologize for that, but uh, I will get back to that. You are path and woods. At the end of the path is a cabin, and in that basement of the cabin is a princess. You hear the slave her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay, what? Okay, cool, nice, because they have this kind of thing in Skull Hollow as well. We explore various things that. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la vida. Nice. Indeed, I don't believe in monarchy myself, being an American. So yeah, the end of what are we talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered maybe I'm not okay? Not okay with the world ending. Oh, jeez. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, turn around and leave. Yeah, they had Explore in Scarlet Hollow as well. You could uh, use those to open up various branches and such. Uh, which one should I do first? See. Okay, cool. Just making sure that I have the correct key for saving. And that's escape. Um, just interesting that this moves around like this. Um, have you ever considered maybe the only reason she's only one was because she's locked up? Can't someone else do this? I'm not doing that one, even though it's a funny thing. Do we get? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Jeez, excuse me, that was my phone. Um, yeah, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the end of everything is no more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to. Um, how can I explain? Calvin Princess Peter. If you don't tell me what she's gone on, it's not dangerous. I'm not going to kill her. Do you have to accept? Yeah, it's true. Have you ever considered maybe the only? Um, look, I'll go into the cabin and talk to her. If she's bad as you said, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I. Yeah, there you go. Um, yeah. If you don't tell me, yeah, she's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if he comes out, but she will, unless you do something about it. Okay. Yeah, do you have any? Look, you're already on the path to reach the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't a very important task? You made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. Um, yeah, what happens if she gets out? The more specifically how the harder it will be, she does a very important job. She's a princess. People listen to her because doing listening to hers in the mission. When they do, everything will come crashing down. Um, hmm. Yeah, what? While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running out of time. Seas. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous, not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to take job, more times ask me how I know that. Let me suggest a more pragmatic lens which we view the situation. Casualty doesn't matter here because the end result is the same no matter which is up to the point. The princess leaves the cabin, will end. There's no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics of a metaphorical chicken or egg because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Um, yeah, kiss someone else? Oh, for only that was the case, but I'll make the rules. After said, I'm surprised you have elected this thus far, but unfortunately for most of us, you're the only one who could pull this off. Like I said, I'll make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. That's a pretty funny thing. Um, do I guess? Yes, but you'll have to stay here before you get it. Um, that is so much fun. The dark comedy of it. uh, yeah. What is this? It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward just for you. Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination. Oh no, I can imagine quite a bit. Star Wars reference. Han Solo says that when Luke says about saving Princess Leia. Um, okay, so now from what I understand in Black Tabby Games, which is the developers of this, they call themselves Black Tabby. You can only, yeah, if you click on these kinds of things, don't say explore, then it doesn't, it automatically goes to the next thing. So, um, okay, I'll go into the chat and talk to her. She's bad now, so okay, now solve. Let's get this over. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. But a word of warning: it's prepared to go into his house. You could easily trap you in whoever flies. Whoever flies. That reminds me of an episode of Jag back in the day. That was an awesome show because it was a drama, but it was like a dramedy sort of thing, and it's what spawned NCIS. But that was the sort of spin-off series of that, and and Jag was full of Americana. And in one episode was called Web of Lies, but with two Bravos, Bravo being military for next civilian B, because it was that was the name of a guy in that was James Webb was one of the characters, um, and indeed he was a pathological liar. Uh, yeah, but you should check that series out, ladies and gentlemen. Julius Alpha Golf, the military for next for JAG, if you haven't seen it yet. The more you listen to your hunted birds, the harder it'll get you. So that each and every one of us do. So sure, go talk to him. See how that turns out for all of us. Oh, geez, I want to see. I just want to see. Okay, damn it, I want to. I want to go back to. Why does it not let me? Ah, I want to see what happened if I said about always wanted to off Monarch. Oh man. Well, yeah. There's multiple endings, so I guess I can do that next time. You make your way up to the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess with you. He'd probably say within, but I say with because I'm gonna do it, son. We're not going through this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, so I just want to see if there's anything that could be secretly clicked on now. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture is a small plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Yeah. To take the blade from the table. It's rather difficult to slay a princess and save the world without it. Let's see, there's any of this. If I click on it, does anything happen now? Okay. See, I would prefer to use a gun because guns are much quicker and relatively painless if you do it right. Because you can just. Guns are indeed the American and therefore only way, most importantly. But yeah, that can be just one shot. With a knife, you have to use it multiple times from what I understand, and there's the possibility of survival. And if this guy is indeed right, the narrator, then she's dangerous and should be apparently off as quick as possible. Uh, oh well. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light from the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. The princess really lives here, slaying her is probably going to do her a favor. A voice carries up the stairs. Who's there? She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let her fool you. It's all part of manipulation. Okay. Hey, I think I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, let's just see. Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me. You walk down the stairs and walk out to the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so cold and beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand. Oh, jeez. Do I have to? And there you are. You here to kill me or something? What? No way. Why do you even think that? Okay, yeah. I'm decided. Yeah. That's pretty much it. But just in case I'm not saved, should have saved in that first part. Oh well. Um. Yeah, I haven't decided that yet. Are you about to drop the night? How about you drop the night that you always talk? Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us, true. Okay, just in case. Well, yeah, just in case I should save. You ignore the trembling in your hand and tighten grip on the blade. You poor thing, your hands are shaking. You scared of me? Because you should be. I'm not scared of jack shit. Jack squat. I didn't say the word. See, I can't be demonetized. But yeah, because I'm an American. More to the point, I'm a classic red, white, and blue-blooded Philly son. The birthplace of mine, the single greatest nation of all time. You step forward and grip on the blade, tightening as if steel resolve. Probably chained up in the basement for a reason, right? If that knife is the only weapon you have to get close enough to use it. That's what I was saying about a gun being another. That's another reason a gun should be used. So you should just drop it. Best not just try and find out what I can do. She's unarmed. If she hesitates now, it'll be too late. End this. Well, she's just bluffing when she kills us. Is Sorcerer unarmed? I'm sorry, can we just stop? Slayer Princess already is there. But for some reasons, I doubt that that's going to be the end of it immediately. But yeah, I'm going to save. Yeah, can we just talk? You're so close. Don't give up now. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things. Indeed, I've always thought, and I've always been taught as well, that that's the best way to do things. I think this myself, and I was taught this in karate, that you should try to de-escalate and use violence only as a last resort. Oh, threatened are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk. Okay. All right. So, yeah. I'm not talking to you. Fine, I guess we're in an impasse. Quinn, the princess. Okay, what happens? Just want to know what happens if I click on this. Doubt, unfortunately, fails your thoughts to try to find it through. Over distraction. Oh, jeez. Feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel the bone grinding on bone and it's all been fractured. Holy crap, that hurt! Though she's on the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess somewhat on equal footing. See, this is what I was saying about how it's not going to be fatal immediately and how it's more humane to kill using the gun. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and if fist connects with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as the first bone crunching hit. We can still turn this around. Give up? Well, I don't ever give up. But but I would even in this case, I would actually want to because I don't want to kill anyone. Ever since Undertale, I'll put the link to that in the description as well. That also is supported on purchased on Humble Bundle. Supported my second favorite charity of all time, the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. It helps out kids with cancer so that their parents don't have to pay a single cent for their care. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. What's happens if I do this? You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. Probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I want to happen? I've a duty to state the facts of the situation. Honestly, it's a miracle anybody's still standing right now. Can you not feel all this rupture? Oh, jeez, bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. Oh, damn. Two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as you left as a heavy blow. You push through the pain, falling forward and sink your blade deeper into the prisoner's heart. Two of you fall to the floor. This was fun. Do you really think this is the end? But you don't have time to worry for such things. Everything goes dark. You die. Chapter 2. What? I, but I died. So what gives? Huh? Okay then. Yeah, right? What gives? So she what? Okay, here we are. Yeah, I know, right? What is Okay, no. What is going on here? Let me just see. I think that's actually a good stopping point. So if you dig what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe and I'll sub back.